Dear Ma, I am writing to reach you, even if each word I put down is one word further from where you are. So begins Ocean Vuong's On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, a lyrical experimental novel written in the form of a letter from a young man in his 20s to an illiterate mother who barely speaks English and will never read it. The narrator, known only as Little Dog, continues, I am writing because they told me to never start a sentence with because. But I wasn't trying to make a sentence. I was trying to break free. Because freedom, I am told, is nothing but the distance between the hunter and its prey. He grew up in a working-class neighborhood of Hartford, Connecticut, raised by his mother, grandmother, and an aunt. He did not learn to read until he was 11. Yet he went on to earn a bachelor's degree in English literature from Brooklyn College and an MFA in poetry from New York University. He now lives in Massachusetts and is an associate professor of English at the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Vuong burst onto the literary scene in 2016 with Night Sky with Exit Wounds. His poetry collection won him comparisons to Emily Dickinson, as well as some of the poetry world's highest honors, including the $50,000 Whiting Award. One of his poems is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. In June, he published his novel of the same name, a story that blurs the lines between fiction and memoir, between poetry and prose. Vuong's second book explores themes of race, class, sexuality, and masculinity.
I would hope that readers approach the book, read it, and not necessarily take anything away, not possess anything, but perhaps just more of themselves. They could see more of themselves in the book, and they can carry that and participate in more parts of their lives than before.
On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous was an instant bestseller. It has been on the LA Times bestseller list for more than 25 weeks. In September, Vuong received some stunning news: the award of a MacArthur Foundation Genius Grant. Worth $625,000, it will free him from financial worries for the next 5 years. What this means is that every emergency is prerequisitely taken care of, he said in a recent interview. And that is the greatest gift for any writer, to work without fear or anxiety. This evening, Vuong will be in conversation with Carolina Miranda, who writes about arts and culture for The Times. Please welcome Ocean Vuong and Carolina Miranda to the Los Angeles Times Book Club stage.